Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. The new ships are out. We've got people picking them up a whole day early. It's going to be a good one tonight. We've got a big matchup. It's Reese versus Jason. It's all Nickel City matchup here. We got a Kyber matchup for our second match today. You see placing forces, and while they're placing forces, let's open up betting and go down the list. Starting with Reese in the Republic, we've got Rick Ollie with Daredevil. And then flying the new LAT gunship, it's Hawk with Ghost Company and Clone Commander Cody. And then it's Kickback in the Torrent with Deadeye Shot and Concussion Missiles. And last but not least, Wolf in the Arc 170 with R4P Astromech. For Jason, who is admittedly flying the Republic for the first time in his life, he's flying Hound with Wolf, who I am going to put down the list as I forgot to order his by initiative. All right, Obi-Wan Kenobi with calibrated laser targeting, Hound with Wolfpack, and count them two, 104th Battalion pilots. A lot of beef out there versus a little more mobility for Reese. Should be a good matchup. How's everybody doing today? Mystic, glad you got them. Happy they came through. Awesome to hear. I always get a little worried about mail, especially after my recent experiences and everything going on with them. So good, I'm glad they came in a reasonable amount of time. It's like we're setting up dials here. My friend loves Ketsu. My friend loves Ketsu. He loves is gonna love her. You know what? I will pass that on to the artist. The artist is a friend of mine, actually, from college. I've liked her artwork on Instagram for a long time now, and I approached her and I was like, "Hey, would you think of wanting to do some alt art cards?" And I gave her the parameters and stuff, and she did the Dutch and the Ketsu ones, the character art ones, and I think they turned out really well. Looks like we're ready to go. Moves will start. Reese has initiative. So Hound will be the first move. Just taking a zero stop. One of the features of the LAT gunship, along with terrible blues, but you know, what can you do? You get a 1 bank in from the red arc, 3 bank from the yellow arc. It's focusing up. Kickback, first move in the torrent. There's the 2 forward. Gregor, you gotta get that PC, man. You gotta do it. Takes a focus. Now, in the LAT, 2 straight. Takes a focus. Now, I am not 100% familiar with all the LATs yet. I don't remember which one's Hawk, which one's Hound, and they don't have the cards there. 3 straight. Rick, a big 5 forward right off the bat. Yeah, there's a lot of beef here, Zimitik. Deciding an action. Gets a free evade. And Rick is going to take a boost. Let's see what Obi-Wan Kenobi did. Another 5 here. We're not wasting time, it looks like. Spends force for 5. Fine-tuned controls. Boost it. In and around. I love where Obi-Wan is right now. Love that positioning. The arcs, they look fantastic. I mean, they look great. So Hawk, at the start of the end phase, each friendly ship at range 0 to 1 has a revealed maneuver of speed 3 to 5, may gain 1 strain token to perform a barrel roll or a boost action. So Wolf is going to boost for a strain. So there's a boost from Wolf. Wolf will gain a strain. Hawk thinking about boosting himself as well. And Hawk boosts left. That's a crazy ability. That is insane. I'm not wrong, right? That's insane. Everybody, tell me I'm not wrong. That's insane. We're back to dials here. Bet's still open. Exclamation point nickels. See how many nickels you have to spend. You can bet up to 10,000. Go all in with bet all. 1 is for Reese, 2 is for Jason. All right, so we know what Hawk's ability is now. Let's see what Hound's ability is. After a friendly small ship in your arc gains a deplete or strain token, if you have no tokens of that type, you may transfer that token to yourself. So I guess that really only works for Obi-Wan. Yeah, it's that lat is like, it's so expensive though. Maybe that's like the trade-off. Maybe that's why it's so expensive, because these abilities are really good and like you can fit so much, but if you're gonna do it, you're gonna put a lot of stuff into it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna be able to fit a lot with it. Unless of course these Adas are cheap. It's a lambda, but the lambda hits harder. And I'll say the lat dial is not very good. I don't know if they have it in here yet. Let me see if I can pull up the lat dial. Yeah. So this is the lat dial. It's not bad if you're not stressed or strained. If you need to do a blue, it's terrible. So keeping it so you don't need to do blue is pretty good. If you can get the lat strained or stressed, looks like we're ready to go. Hound, 1 bank, and that doesn't clear the stress. The 1 bank does not clear the stress on the lat, so he's going to stay stressed. There's a 1 forward from that battalion pilot. Takes a focus. Red. It's going right over the cloud. We'll roll for a strain. Will not take one. Kick back that 2 bank I guess trying to go one-on-one with Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know, like a normal torrent would do. Kickback's gonna barrel roll and link into an evade per Reese's declaration. See if he actually pulls it through. The man has been known to change his mind. So that'll stress kickback. Hawk now. 2 forward. That relieves his strain. Hawk takes that focus. Yeah, dude, Seth, you're not wrong. It's never malicious, but it's just like, did you not learn left from right? No, Reese is awesome. I love Reese. So this is R4P. Giving it, instead of a 4 red, it's a 4 white. Still strained, but takes a focus. Because it's a white maneuver now. Rick. There's the 3 hard. We'll get that free evade. Thinking about an action here. If you want a shot, you can boost. I think that's probably a little too risky. I think maybe you just stay there and try to get that obstructed shot from red. And if you get a shot, you get a shot. If you don't, you don't. Here's the thing. Rick can Daredevil boost off of Hawk's ability. Have we thought about that possibility yet? You can completely change the direction of a ship based on the boost. 90 degrees. Yeah, get your bets in. We're going to be exchanging some paint here. Rick's still thinking about an action. I think you just focus up. Or take a target lock. It's going to be a barrel roll. Right forward. That's interesting. Obi-Wan now. The 3 bank in. Right now it's 7 bets on Reese, 5 on Jason. We'll be going to take a target lock onto kickback. Rick gets the first shot. Rick. It's going to be range 2 onto the red battalion pilot. Rick gets the extra die. Rick rolling 3. 1 crit. check fire convergence. Oh yeah, he's checking fire convergence, the lat ability. Rerolls 2. Doesn't get anything though. I guess he gets a shield. Good for him. 1 shield down on the 104th Battalion pilot. Wampa Patterned Baldness, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you joining us. Obi-Wan Kenobi now. Go on to Kickback Range 2. Kickback Range 2 from Obi-Wan Kenobi. Here's the roll. Starting out with 2 big hits from Obi. Kickback spends an evade, takes damage. Nijespeni. Oh man, I don't know how to say it. Nick, thanks for the follow. Hawk gets a shot now. Range 3 obstructed into the battalion pilot red. This is range 3 obstructed. Hit crit coming in. So blank will be allowed to turn to an evade. And it does. No damage. And Clone Commander Cody will trigger and give that battalion a strain token. It's a friendly small ship. Can't do it on a medium base. All right, Ghost Company is going to allow a second shot in onto Obi-Wan. He was going to use Hound's ability to, or Hawk's, I forget who's who right now. He's going to use Hound's ability to take the strain that Clone Commander Cody gave the 104th Battalion onto him, but he didn't realize that it was small ship. Obi rolling 5. This is a statistical impossibility to hit, and that would be 5 evades. Obi would take a strain. So now Hound will check his turret arc. Got Obi-Wan, he can take the strain. So now you can take it because Obi's in the turret arc and small. So Hound will take the strain off of Obi-Wan. Wolf range 3 unobstructed into the strained battalion. That's going to be 3 hits. One dice because of the strain. Goes from natties to an I. So that battalion pilot's down to 5. There's a lot of new abilities is what's happening, and everyone's trying to like figure out what's happening. Kick back 2 dice into Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hit crit. Obi-Wan, the roll. blanks out. Yikes. That's going to be half points and a crit onto Obi-Wan. That's a hull breach. Everything's a crit. Now the arcs get to respond. It's gonna be range 3 onto Rick Ollie with a extra die, range bonus, and a evade token. 2 hits. Rick rolls. Spends the evade, takes a shield. On Hound is Wolfpack and Suppressive Fire, but Suppressive Fire isn't in TTO right now. So like it errors out when I try to put it in there. So I had to like not leave it in there. Last cloud effect, he takes no damage. What are you talking about? Here's the shot. So hit crit coming into Rick. A lot of big dice. Kickback did not have a... Oh, you know, Kickback did. Yeah, he blanked out. Oh, he rolled hit crit, triple blanks. So Hound takes a strain, gets a lock. Yeah, there you go. Wait, after a friendly ship, I range 0 to 3 to... Well, this is on Rick. So fire convergence. The reroll. Rolls a eyeball, so just stand at 2. Rick evades. Is Obi considered rolling better? It's a good point. Hawk's ability now triggers the start of the end phase. Hey Jason, how'd you get a lock on Rick? After a friendly ship at range 0 to 3 defends if the attacker is in your firing arc. You gain 1 strain. So it was like a retroactive thing. It's fine if it's fine if you guys want to call it retro. It's fine with me. So no one's using Hawk's ability. We're back to dials. We'll figure out these shifts. Don't worry. Yeah, does that scene ever bother you guys? Where like Qui-Gon in the most un-Jedi thing ever cheats? The things that bother me most about the prequels are all like little things like that. Like cheating, and then Padme being like, "Hey Jar Jar, you have no diplomatic experience. Why don't I leave you in charge?" I mean, she comes back to a dumpster fire. Is she really that surprised? It's her fault. And then the thing that I hate most about the prequel is when Obi-Wan Kenobi says only a Sith deals in absolutes, which is, in fact, an absolute statement. You know, Obi got down on some death sticks back in his younger days. Honestly, if Obi-Wan wasn't a Jedi, pretty sure he would have been like a frat boy. Tonight's match brought to you by Diet Snapple Peach Diced Tea. But they're ready to go, so we're going to get right back to it. A one. It's going to be a red reinforce. So reinforce the front from the lap. Three bank through the cloud from red. Just trying to get some bumps. Takes a strain. Takes a real man to seduce a Mandalorian royal. I mean, perhaps that's true. Another beautiful, like, Jason's maneuvering these arcs really well to like tight spaces. Just unfortunately, they're going over clouds. Kickback. Big three forward. Barrel roll. Use kickback's ability to take a target lock after the barrel roll. Takes it backwards to make sure he's out of Yellow's arc. I love Scots. Their accent is funny. Some good stuff from the French guy. I listened to Zimatique's podcast the other day. Didn't understand hardly anything, but man, it seemed entertaining. You speak or want to learn French? Maybe check out his podcast. Go ahead and plug that link. The lat is Nutella. Damn right it is. I believe so, Rocker. I believe so. He gets the evade. Rick over the cloud. Doesn't get an action, but does get his evade. And we'll take that roll. Cloud. Safe. Here comes Obi-Wan. Here comes Obi-Wan. Have to think we'll be getting that force boost in. And a focus. Max, throw up a link to Squad Toulouse for the podcast or whatever your podcast link is. Put that in, and I'll make it a command. Throw up a link, Max. For the love of God, a link, man, a link. We have the technology. There's the boost in from Obi. Rick and the Hound. Range 1. 4 dice banger. For hit crit. Gonna use the fire convergence charge. And it stays hit crit. So 1 evade from the reinforced. So that's going to be 1 shield onto the lat. No dice available. He was strained. So Hound down to 1. You can spend a force to boost and then take an action, or you can just boost. Range 1 CLT into Hawk from Obi-Wan. Spends a force. That's all 3 of them. 2 shields and a crit on the Hawk. And it is a damage sensor array. Wolf now into Hound, range 1. Oh my gosh. Hound rolls 1. It's gonna take hit, crit, crit. So that's a shield and 2 crits into Hound. See what they are. One's a direct. See what this second crit is. It's a disabled power regulator. So Hound down to 5. Probably could, Gregor. Probably could. I'd have to think of something to do. Concussion missile shot. 3 dice from Tucker. Spend the lock. Or hit, crit. It's an evade. Takes a crit. And then we'll have to reveal. It's another direct. Now the concussion missile effect takes effect. So yellow escapes. It's random. You would put your fork. So put your 4 cards, put these 4, stack them on each other, and then pick one. And he reveals the direct down to 2. Hound gets to shoot now. Yeah, you guys are right, but nothing fundamentally changes. The odds of the direct hit were the same as he already had one there, and then he would have been dealt the direct hit anyway. It's literally the same. So it's Hawk firing. Yellow strained. Takes 1. Down to 2 shields. My board state. No, sir. My board. I'm sure it'll come around again, Zimitik. Reminder that our second game is a Kyber Cup matchup. New ships are on the docket. Looks like it's going to be a Resistance versus First Order matchup. Not Resistance, Republic versus First Order. I can speak. 3 dice onto Rick. Has a target lock. He's going to spend the eyeball for either a deplete or a hit onto Rick. Rick will take the deplete. So that nullifies his speed bonus. Or no, yeah. Well, I guess it would nullify his speed bonus if he hadn't already attacked. 3 from Rick. Just needs 1 natty evade and has a token still. Spins his evade. Rick takes a shield. Rick 1 away from half. So Hound takes an ion token from one of his many crits. Well, I guess really only 1 crit. Range 1 into Hawk now from the yellow 104th Battalion. 4 dice. Let's see if we get a fire convergence here. It's an eyeball. 3 hits. Well, that takes 2. So that puts Hawk down to 5. Out the back now. Do you go range 1 on Wolf or range 2 onto Rick? I guess it's range 1 on Rick. Oh, tough break. No, they recover. Look at the card. Yeah. Was that last shot on Rick or Wolf? All right. One evade. Work dials. End phase Hawk now. Could trigger for Wolf. Could trigger for himself. He's not going to do anything. So we're back to Giles. Let's get a scoring update.
The score is now Reese 55, Jason 32.
See, that doesn't actually seem that wrong, dude, Seth. That actually seems like that would be legitimately right. That should be about what you receive. Because you gotta, it's like betting in Vegas, right? Like you bet 50 plus 200 to win 150. You're only really winning 100. You get your original 50 back. Did you bet 10,000? Yeah, that makes total sense. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. There is 33,077 nickels on the line here. So conceivably, if other people bet small, that could be right. It's actually easy when you defend if you are not strained and if you are in arc and if the moon is full and if you sacrifice a virgin, maybe you can have something. But where could we sacrifice, dude? Seth, am I right? Got him! What a sick burn! What a sick, sick, sick burn! Nailed him! Oh! Someone call Palpatine because we're gonna need a suit for Dude Seth with that sick burn. Looks like we're ready. Hound, one forward, bumps, clears strain, or clears stress rather. You're going to be Ion next turn because two Ions for a medium base. Right. Yeah, it'll only clear once you get the 2 and then do the... So next turn you have to do the Ion maneuver and then they all clear. Too hard through the cloud. Takes the roll, takes the strain. These clouds have really been hurting Jason today. Yellow. The 2 straight. Again, a nice maneuver. Takes the focus. Rogue Panda, how you feeling, man? How's the day after? The day after is always the worst. It's like waking up right away sucks, and then the day after sucks. Another strain. So twice strained is Wolf and a stress token. Kickback. The 1 bank bumps. Clear stress. Lock the 1 forward. Oh, dude. Hospital beds are the like day 1, day 2, it's not so bad. But like if you're there for any length of time, hospital beds are the worst. Rick does the Talon, takes the stress. Obi-Wan, the 2 sloop. Stressful. Worst part about trying to sleep in a hospital is that they're coming by like every hour to like do blood work or take your like blood pressure and stuff. It's impossible to sleep. Rick into half, 4 dice. Natty hits, 3 hits and a crit. Rick into Hound. Hound will roll 1. That's going to be a dead Hound. So Hound dies. An unfortunate death. Obi-Wan. Has range 2 on the Hawk. Hey, we're rewinding. So Rick rolled too many dice. So same difference. Still dead hound. Two. I think he still dies. Oh, all right. One left for hound. We'll get there. So Obi-Wan shot. Range 2 onto Hawk, I believe. Could take it on kickback range 3 if you wanted to. But I like focusing fire here a little bit. Let's get that range 2 onto Hawk. Obi-Wan. With the roll. 2 crits. So 1 crit at least going through. That's going to be a hull breach. All hits are crits. Coming in. Hawk now with a shot. Can he finish off Hound? 3 dice. Into Hound. Roll. Has the focus. Thinking about spending the focus. Won't spend the focus. Save it for defense. That's a dead hound. I'm relatively certain of it this time that it's a dead hound. It's still focused, so gets another attack. Range 1, 3 dice into the yellow battalion. Spends the focus now for 2. Battalion rolls. Gets a natty evade, takes 1. So down a shield, down to 1 shield for yellow. Wolf now. Obstructed on the yellow, range 3. Oh, it can be chosen unobstructed. Looks like it's parallel, multiple lines. Unobstructed, range 3. Wolf onto yellow. For 1. Use Wolf's ability, 0. Nothing. So 1 hit. Yeah, you could still use it if you wanted, but you could only roll the 1. So uses fire convergence to re-roll the other die, forgetting that he had that ability. Yeah, because you can only re-roll a dice 1 time, so you couldn't do it again. So another shield down onto yellow. Yeah, yeah. Gonna go on Wolf, obstructed range 2. Or a crit. Wolf Wolves. Oh, it's 2 focuses, so that crit goes through. Wolf takes a shield. Range 1 out the back. 3 dice into the lat. Hawk sitting on 4. All hits are crits. Gets the average roll. Has a focus. Spends a focus for 2. Hawk rolls. It's a blank. That's going to be 2 crits into Hawk. It's a direct into a panicked. Into another panicked. So that's 4 stress tokens. So if Hawk gets another action in this game, something is gone. We're back to dials. Let's go to a scoring update.
Your score is now Jason 32, Reese 83.
Thanks, Gerg. The Mighty Hawk is still alive, but teetering on the brink of death with 4 out of 4 panicked pilot tokens, or stress tokens. I guess they aren't really panicked pilot tokens, they're stress tokens. We've got about 20 minutes left in this match. Birds of prey don't panic. They panic 4 times. Ahsoka has it, and also some of the new Force users have it. Like Ayla Secura has pink coordinate into a focus, red focus. It's pretty cool. It's also 16 points, so. Is Rocket League free now? Has that finally gone through? Catherine, are you listening? Red clears the strain, clears 1 strain. 5K from yellow. Takes the stress. We'll have to roll first strain. Kickback. 3K. Takes the stress. Hawk. 3 bank. Bumps. Wolf now. Wolf continues his stress. And last but not least, Rick, the 3 bank, is blue. Gets a free evade, and we'll take a focus. Let's see what Obi-Wan did. Obi-Wan, the 1 bank. Clears his stress. Barrel rolls right forward. Fine tunes the barrel roll and boosts in on some Rick. Like that move right there. Rick gets this range 1 banger into Obi-Wan. 4 big dice. Spends the focus for 4 eyes. Obi-Wan rolls. Obi-Wan's dead no matter what, so might as well not spend anything. I don't know why he spent a force there. It makes no sense. You're dead either way. Range 1 back for Obi. Spends the force. For hit, Rick. 3 evades. And takes a crit. He's down to 2, so that's half points on Rick. See what this crit is. It's a console fire. So Reese definitely getting the better of the rolls. Hawk with a shot. I don't... Who are you shooting? Obi's already dead. Kickback. I also lost Reese. No shots for red. And yellow has a range 3 unobstructed banger on the Wolf. Three dice. For hit crit. Wolf is strained, so he only rolls 1. It's an I. Wolf takes his last 2 shields. 11 minutes left. Get a scoring update from Gerg.
The score is now Reese 109, Jason 56.
Thanks, Gerg. It's gonna be hard for Jason to come back, but it can be done. Several ships teetering on the edge of existence. Rick down to 2. Hawk down to 1. You guys are discussing Ayla. Ayla's ability is crazy good. Being able to link that, it's insane. 3 straight from yellow. Takes a strain. Stay stressed. Two bank in from red. Relieves the stress. Takes a focus. Hawk. Big 2 bank or 2 turn. Stay stressed. Not even trying to relieve stress. Kick back. Relieve stress with the 1 bank. Takes a focus. Wolf relieves the stress, takes the strain back. Rick fixes his crit. Kick back now into the Red Battalion pilot. Just out of arc. Hawk now into the Red Battalion pilot. Range 1. 3 big dice. That's 3 big hits. These dice have been great for Reese. Red Battalion now down to 2. Has a chance to finish on Hawk here, though. Wolf. Range 1 into yellow. Or 3. This dice for Jason cannot have good stats. Range 1 from red onto Hawk. Hit, crit, crit. That's a dead Hawk. Hawk rolls, disrespectful evade, still dies. Range 1 from yellow onto Wolf. Natties of his own. Hit, 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 crit. Wolf rolls. Blanks out. Wolf is going to be down to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what that crit is. Hit. 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 Crit. It's a hull breach. 1 crit could finish him off. Hawk off the board. Get him out of here, boys. We're at dials. Let's go to Gerg with that scoring update.
The score is now Jason 114, Reese 151.
Ayla is so good on R2. You kidding me? Ayla on R2 is such a great idea. You get the focus, which is better. And if someone's in the back, R2 gets to calculate. Yeah, Hawk got the disrespect evade as he was headed out. So 3.5 minutes left. Who's got the win cons? Three hard. From red takes stress. Two forward from yellow. And a focus. Kick back the two Talon. That goes over the cloud. Takes a strain. Wolf. One forward. Fixes his hull breach. Rick, looks like Rick's doing a talent. Takes a stress. Rick, range 3 onto yellow. Nothing. Wolf, range 2 onto yellow. For 2. Yellow, nothing. Yellow's going to be hanging on with 1 life left. Kickback. Range 2 onto red. Nothing. The return fire. Nothing out the front for red. Nothing out the back. Range 2 onto wolf. Could conceivably kill him here. It's all you need. Come on, baby. Make yourself famous. Hit crit coming in. Wolf dies. That is 26 points. And Reese pulls out the 11-point victory. Look at all the damage out here. Look at all that damage, guys. So much beef. So let's pay out the bets. Reese was the winner. We pay out the left side. Let's see, how many cards are in each deck? 16 left, so Reese took 17 damage. And Jason took 20 damage. So 37 total damage cards dealt. Yikes. All right, we're going to be back in about 10 minutes with a second match. Why don't you take that 10 minutes, grab a Snapple, and join us in our Discord. We'll see you in 10 minutes for the second half of this doubleheader. Welcome back to Nickel City X-Wing, everyone. I'm Greg. We're having a good time. We've got new ships tonight, and this is a Kyber Cup matchup between JF and Judealan. We've got Republic versus First Order. Let's open betting. They're setting up ships. So while they set up ships, let's go down the list. Starting with JF and the Galactic Republic. It's Hound. We just saw him. We'll get to see him again with ion missiles, Wolf Pack, Clone Commander Cody, and Synchronized Console. Then we've got a Red Squadron Bomber with a dorsal turret, proton torpedoes, and a Synchronized Console. And then we've got a Red Squadron Bomber with a dorsal turret, proton torpedoes, concussion bombs, our first look at those, Synchronized Console, and Red Squadron Bomber with dorsal turret, plasma torpedoes, seismic charges, and a Synchronized Console. Now for the First Order. We've got Gideon Hask in the G shuttle with Fanatical, Lieutenant Revis with automated target priority, an Epsilon Squadron Cadet with automated target priority, an Epsilon Squadron Cadet with automated target priority, and switching it up to an Epsilon Squadron Cadet with automated target priority. And then because he wants to be a little bit different, an Epsilon Squadron Cadet with automated target priority. And finally, last but not least, to really round out the fullness of it all, it's an Epsilon Squadron Cadet with automated target priority. While they set up ships, I'm going to see if I can make these ESCs a little bit more fitty on the screen. Look at that, fits like a glove. Betting is now open. Lieutenant Revis, more like Lieutenant Target Lock. Keep in mind, this match does have stakes, therefore I won't interfere, unless it's a must. I should probably tell them that. Hold on. Also, because this match is actually a tournament match, I will not be interfering on any maze, only stuff that must happen if it's meant. So we're all clear. Looks like we've got 2 bets on the Republic, 3 currently on the First Order. Let's go ahead and take a look at Gideon's ability if you're not familiar with it. While you or a friendly small ship at range 0 to 2 performs a primary attack against a damaged defender, if the attacker rolled 2 or fewer attack dice, it may gain 1 strain token to roll 1 additional attack die. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And if you just weren't here for the last game, let's take a look at Hound. After a friendly or small ship in your arc gains a deplete or strain token, if you have no tokens of that type, you may transfer that token to yourself. Wolfpack reads, after a friendly ship at range 0 to 3 defends, if the attacker is in your firing arc, the defender may gain 1 strain token to acquire a lock on that attacker. Pretty good. Oh. Well, you know what? There we go. Concussion bombs. During the system phase, if any of this card's charges are inactive, you must spend 1 bomb to drop 1 concussion bomb. If able, otherwise, you may spend 1 charge to drop 1 concussion bomb. So once you drop 1, you're dropping them all unless your action is to reload. Gideon, last one to get placed. Looks like we're ready. They're gonna set dials. Dude Seth going big on the Republic. Vinny Cent, thank you for your follow earlier today. Appreciate it. How's it going? Where'd you find us from? Where are we making our mark? Who paid you? I kind of love this formation from the First Order. It's crazy, but it's fun. Reality Lemon going big on the Republic. 5 bets for the Republic, 6 for the First Order. Gotch, what's up, buddy? Machete evens out the bids. Going huge on 1. Another big bid on the Republic. We've got 37,682 nickels up for grabs. A 50-50 split. No bombs drops. Looks like we're ready to go. They already started the timer. So here comes all the cadets. Yellow. And a barrel roll. Wow. And a barrel roll. Green. And a barrel roll. Red. The opposite direction. What? Roll. Blue. They're breaking up the band. What's happening? Let's see where these Y-wings go. Red. 1 forward. Takes a focus. Yellow. 1 forward. Gonna focus. Green. 1 forward. And a little bit of that focus action. Let's see where Hound goes. 0 stop. And the G counter 0 stop. We're back to dial. The man's crazy. He's insane. I've never seen such reckless play. I do think it's absolutely insane to be dividing up your forces right now, but that's just me. Maybe they all turn in and like head down the middle. On my foes turn hard right. I mean, I I would want them to. I think it's insane to divide these up. Strength in numbers. It's kind of the whole purpose of the swarm, you know? I am excited to see automated target priority take the reins here. Once Gideon comes into play, I don't think there's going to be a lot of it happening, but a nice guard against blanking in. What if they all two turn in towards the middle and this is some crazy formation JF is practice? Looks like we're ready. No bombs. Game on. Let's see what these FOs did. One hard from red. And a focus. One hard from blue, who tractors red. One hard from pink. Green. Two bank from yellow with the barrel roll. Two bank from brown with the barrel roll. Green. Two banks. Dollars to donuts. This is going to be a barrel roll. Sure is. Let's see where these Y wings go now. Red. 3 forward. The classic pincer maneuver setup, says Gregor. Yellow, 3 straight, focus. Green, a 3 straight, and you'll never guess, a focus. What did Hound do? 2 straight, relieve stress. Checking over his action economy, action abilities. That is red. Getting in 1 bank focuses. We're back to dials. Yeah, Yellow Jacket. I think FO swarms are about to come back in a big way. I mean, Focho was already a thing, and now it's Bosieti. And that's... Yikes, these G's really power them up. How can they be a Bane? Like, what's the downside of them? Just not being able to choose who you target? I mean, I guess. There's definitely certain situations where I could see that, like, coming back to bite you, but I don't know. I think for the most part, you're shooting who's closest to you anyway, and you do want to focus fire. If anything, it's going to make bad swarm players good swarm players by forcing them to focus on people. Like if maybe you split your formation in the first turn. No bombs. Here we go. JF with the move. 2 bank from green. And a focus. And a stealth. 3 bank from brown. And a focus. 3 bank from yellow. And a focus. 2 forward from pink. Two forward. And a 2 forward there. Let's see. Here they come. 2 hard from red. Probably out of range of a lock right now. I never thought about that possibility, Kylo. That if you have someone in 2, someone in 3, and you kill the person in 2, but they're the same, it's the same step. You have to keep shooting that person in 2. That could actually be a really bad situation. Good call. Hound 2 forward. Clear stress. We'll take a focus. The G1 forward. Hanging back. Both support ships playing that very support ship role in the back of their respective formations. No shots here. We're back to dials. 1 hour, 4 minutes, 5 minutes left. Yeah, it's kind of like a pincing joust where the pin's closed too early, so now straight on joust. Let's see who's got the juice, you know what I'm saying? How many bombs will we not see drop this game? There are 5 total on the board. I'm gonna say two charges left. Remember, the concussion bombs, if you don't drop them, if you don't reload, you have to drop them in series. '11 shuttle. The 11 shuttle. I think it's G. XI is like G. That's known. This is the way. It was built by space freaks. Although I think First Order is more like Romans. I think we can all agree that it's Romans, right? Like of the 2, the First Order is Romans. And by of the 2, I mean Greek and Roman. You know, the ancient civilizations. The Empire's Egypt. That one's easy. First Order's Roman. Greece is like the Republic. Although, man, I don't know. Rome kind of invented the idea of the Republic. Ooh, that's tough now. The lat is Nutella. That is for certain. No one can argue that. Or like, who's Babylon? See, who's Babylon? The Hapes Consortium. No bombs. Pink, 2 banks. Focuses. Blue, 2 banks. Focuses. Red, 2 banks. And focus. Green, 2 forward. Focus. Brown, 2 forward. Focus. Yellow, 2 forward. Focus. Let's see where these Y-Wings went. I am betting all my hard-earned nickels on 1 forwards. Well, I lose all my nickels. Yellow's going to go for a lock. That's their choice. Yellow's also now the automated target priority for literally everyone. Make sure I got the right. The dorsal proton thing is red. Yellow has concussion. Green has seismics. We're right. A 1 bank. Red's just going to focus because that target lock is going to be shared. Green, 3 forward, doesn't fit. No tokens there. Hound, 2 banks. Hound is also going to go for a lock. Takes it also onto green. Nope, decides to take it on the brow. Gideon now gonna move. Gideon will do a coordinate action. And he's going to coordinate that lock onto pink. And that triggers Revis, who gets a lock. Gideon, range 3. Gideon, range 3, 2 dice, banger. For 1. Range 3 onto the yellow Y-Wing. So the Y-Wings get to shoot. Let's see how this plays out. Proton torpedo incoming. Let's make it rain, fellas. 4 big dice. Here we go. Here's the roll. Hit, crit. Do we get fire convergence? Is that what it's called? It is. Fire convergence on the 2 eyeballs. Yeah, I don't understand why not the plasmas first, but what are you gonna do? A hit and 3 crits coming in. Ooh. 1 eye. So that's 3 crits onto green. Let's see what the first crit is. Panicked. 2 stress tokens go in on green. A hull breach. It always goes that way, huh? It always manages to do that. You always get the hull breach. The second one. Oh, speaking of bets, let's go ahead and close those. So synchronized console comes off. And it's gonna become green's lock. Green now has a shot. Range 2. And he's gonna fire a plasma from green. So he wants that extra dice to try and get this damage through. Three dice from green. 1 hit only. Could spend another fire convergence here for the 2 rerolls. He's just gonna spend the lock. And that is 3 hits. Needs a natty out here. The roll. 1 evade, 2 evade, no evades! Green out in a puff of smoke. Hound checks his arc. An ion missile now. It only took two torps. Plasma and a proton. Hit crit from Red hasn't fired. I think the plan right now is for Hound to transfer that lock to Red for a proton blast after the shot here. I think that's the plan. He is going to use his other Hound ability. You can use it because it's a torpedo attack, not arc attack, to reroll up to 2 dice. Just going to reroll the 1, obviously. So 3 hits coming in. On to Brown. Brown spends focus, takes none. And Synchronized Council will let Red take the target lock from Hound onto Brown, where a proton torpedo double modified lives here. I can't tell him if he doesn't remember. That's a May. Proton torpedo from Red to Brown. The blank there. We'll spend the lock to re-roll the blank. So that's going to be 3 hits and a crit coming in. Here we go. The roll. 1 of 8. He could live. A shield hit crit into Brown. Here's the hit. And the crit. Stun pilot. Here we go. The FOs get their revenge. Brown is going to get this first shot. Has to shoot on yellow. Two dice into yellow for 2 hits. Yellow takes 2 shields. Shields are down. I believe that's a missed opportunity. It's only a must if it says must, or it's like a game state thing. Yeah, sorry. Yellow on yellow violence. 2 crits. average, Jojo. No HMPs yet. We had 2 lats in the first game, and we got the lat and the G here, or the 11. I'm sorry, the 11 here tonight. 1 of 8. Yellow takes a crit. Let's see what that is. It's a direct. Yellow down to 3. I plan on playing the HMP after stream. If anyone would like to play me, just a casual game of Greg and the CIS. Pink now. Range 3 takes a strain to juice up the shot. Gideon's ability paying off. Takes a target lock. 2 hits coming in. Y-Wing rolls in defense. 2. Yep, the Y-Wing ability is active, but the Y-Wing might not live. And that has the concussion bombs. No! Also, that lock from Revis Revis' ability is range 2. If that Y-Wing's range 3, then you can't have that lock. So automated target priority forces the shot in onto red. Too many dice, reroll. So Revis misses, puts a calculate on his automated target priority. So I guess this is the Bane they were talking about earlier. Not being able to focus in on red or on yellow forces a shot here. Now blue can shoot. Ooh. I'm looking, hold on. Can you move your hand? Blue, where blue is. All right. Here's the deal. If the thing was perfectly circular, I think it would be in, but as it's drawn, because it's drawn in polygons, it's not in. Two dice, 2 hits, confirms death. All that for nothing. Yellow goes down, and so does our dream of concussion bombs. So off the board comes yellow. We've got 42 minutes left. I got you, 1 second. Yep. "42 minutes left. Let's get a scoring update.
Your score is JF 48, Judealan 39.
Yeah, here's the problem. When those ships spawn, so the way computer programming works is circles are very hard. Circles are very hard to do. So what most people do and what this game does is it draws a bunch of straight lines, angles. So every circle is actually a polygon. And because of that, that's why when you measure your arc, you always go by what the chat says. Because sometimes if it was a perfect circle, it would be in, but since it's a polygon, it looks out, even though when you measure it, it's in. How can this be? Is this a low poly N64 game? Why was that put in by the auto mod? N64 GA? What is that bad? Yeah, you gotta trust the math, not the visual, but there's no math for friendlies out the side arc. So, you know, I think that's such a tough call because I don't want to be the one to influence a game that has meaning. And like my judgment says that if it was circular, it probably would have been in, but I can't prove that. So I'm just a range 2 ruler with a mouse. Like that's literally just as flawed. It'll likely be implemented sooner or later. But I think where there's no other information available, you should go on what you see. And there was clearly a pixel or two of space there, even though common sense to me says that if it was circular, it would have been. Yeah, but you know what else Vassal doesn't do? Literally anything I'm doing right now. Oh, can't change my perspective from Vassal. Yeah, marbles on Vassal. I know, MJ. I know. It's not a bad suggestion. It's just like being able to mark things, you know, like I can only rotate in 15-degree segments. Like there's stuff like you try to put it down and rotate it. I can't get like perfect rotation on it, you know? It just doesn't work as well. Yeah, Vassal's very good. Don't get me wrong, Vassal's very good. But as far as like presentation goes, just the feel of TTS is so much better than Vassal for me. And Dutch doesn't cream me on TTS every day. No bumps. But once get to move. Pink going 3 forward. That'll clear the strain. 3 forward from blue. And a focus. 3 forward from red over the debris. Doesn't take a damage. It's stress. 2 forward from brown. Takes a focus. 2 bank from yellow. Takes a focus. All right, let's see where these Y wings ended up. Red. A 3 bank through. Wow. And he's just going to focus. Green, the 2 forward, takes that bump. Hound also bumps. This could be a bad turn for the Republic. Gideon coming in. The shuttle will coordinate. Coordinate the target lock onto pink. Onto the lat. Grievous gets a lock on the lat as well. Gideon gets that first shot. Timotheus, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming out. Hound range 2 bullseye from the G. From the 11. Here's the shot. Blanks out. Gideon. You should have remained loyal to Iden, Gideon. You should have remained loyal. The wolf pack will trigger. Hound takes a lock on the G. But does he want to take the straight? So he's thinking about it. Gideon betrayed his squad. He's not like that stand-up citizen Del Mico. So he does decide to take the lock and a strain. Talsec, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. Hound with the first shot. Does he try to take Brown out? Iden and Dell were betrayed by the Empire. Range 2 ion missiles into Gideon Hask. Here's the roll. 1 hit. Green does have plasma torpedoes. If he's in Green's arc, it might be okay to just keep it there. Gonna spend the lock to re-roll the 2. For 2 hits. The G rolls. Natty of AIDS. Gideon says, no, sir. I don't betray shit. I definitely don't betray my green dice. A few eggs. How many planets have they destroyed? Range 1 banger now into brown. Out the dorsal turret. 3-on-3. No mods. And that's 1. The Lat's natural ability doesn't come into play because this is a turret attack. Brown lives. Gonna be range 1 back into brown, trying for that kill. Here's the roll. 1 hit. Plenty of evades. Hank in the front arc. Range 1 on Hound. Hound is strained, so no defense dice. Hank rolls. 2 hits. Spends the lock. For focus. Spends focus. Hound takes 3. Shields down. Now they're into the hull, which is going to activate Gideon Hast's ability. These are going to be huge 4 dice bangers for the majority of these ships. Oh, you're right. Gideon doesn't pay off because of the range 1. Right, Gideon. The 2. Three dice here. Not sure which one shot it. Looks like it was Brown, who not only lives, puts in damage into Hound, who is definitely dead. Hound down to 4. Let's see what this crit is. It is a direct. Hound down to 3. Blue now, range 1. Only 1? It goes through. Hound down to 2. Revis takes the calculate. Hound range 1, so Revis can shoot at Hound. Hit crit. Can Hound live? No. Hound can't. Hit crit coming into Hound. 2 damage, and that will kill him. Yellow still gets a shot. Has their choice. Summary of the evening, Hound is dead. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Simitique. Look at this hot fire rolls. 3 damage coming in onto green. Green takes its shields. "26 minutes left." Let's go to Gerg with that scoring update.
Your score is now JF 112, Judealan 39.
Yep. FO swarms are gonna be pretty hard to deal with. That's what's supposed to bring balance text, but not leave it in spam text. I loved you, lads. You were my brother. Timotheus. The concussion bombs were killed before they ever had a chance. I don't know, Timotheus. I don't know. I don't know, Rocker. That's what I've been saying. Got 3 Snapple facts for you tonight. Here we go. Snapple fact number 1. There is a species of jellyfish that is immortal. Terrifying. Fact number 2. In only 7.6 billion years, the sun will reach its maximum size and will shine 3,000 times brighter. Great. Won't be there for that. Fact number 3. The most sensitive parts of the body are the mouth and fingertips and my heart. Go ahead and add these into the Snapple Factometer. Did you know that you don't have muscles in your fingers? I disagree. My fingers are strong, like oak. Iturator, it hasn't really played a huge part for sure. Hask has probably done more as a coordinator than anything else. But, I mean, he did add a dice that ended up killing yellow. But it's more the threat of Hask, right? Like, so we know the FO swarm without any support ship is good as it is. And now you're beefing him up from range 2 and 3 for 1 FO support. I don't know. Looks like we're getting a bomb drop, baby. Green has a seismic. And that seismic is dropped. I think there's probably only 1 asteroid it reaches. Brown, 4K. Probably safe. Two bank from red. But that's Revis. Revis will just grab a target lock on the green. Pink will take a damage. Three hard from yellow. Yellow thinking of an action. Takes focus. Blue takes a bump. Probably doesn't take a damage, I don't think. Blue tried to sloop actually, but doesn't clear. Red, too hard. Looks like red's gonna take a target lock in onto Hask. Let's see what green ends up doing here. Green, a beautiful 3 maneuver. 3 banks. And green will focus up. Let's see where Gideon goes. Gideon, the 1 bank in. Gideon thinking about a jam. Green dropped a seismic. Red doesn't have anything to drop. So green jams. Seismic, please. Seismic first. Let's see. Hits 3. So pink takes it on the shield. Blue. So good seismic there. Get some damage out. On look, it has to be the lat. Has to be. But it's too expensive though. I think the lat is aggressively priced to work with like 8 of 2s. One hit. Green rolls. It's a damage card into green. Red's got a range 1 on the G, or range 3 on pink, range 3 on blue. Points are a consideration here. Gonna be going into Gideon here. Oh, you're right, can't shoot range 3, so really only one choice. 3 natty hits. Gideon rolls. 1 of aid. We're into the hull on Gideon. That also activates Fanatical for him. Range 1 into yellow from the Y-Wing. Green Y-Wing. Here's the roll. Has a focus. Spends the focus for hit, crit into yellow. Yellow, 2 evades. Takes a shield. Isophane, what's up, man? No shots for yellow. No shots for red, no shots for blue. Brown. No shots. Pink. Range 3 obstructed into green, or range 3 obstructed into red. Green is the damaged one. I'm glad it did pop up in the recommended channels. So Gideon juices him up. 3 dice. Range 3 obstructed. 2 hits. Range 3 obstructed, so it's going to be 3 dice for green. Come on, let's see some evades. Not today. Evades are for suckers. Down to 2. Green, hanging on, barely. Still alive though, and we'll get to drop that other size mix, so whoever had 3 charges left is the winner. Nickel City, yeah, we're Tuesday, Thursday, 6:30 at 8, and Friday at 7 for marbles. And that all times are Eastern, UTC -4. I'm pretty sure you're West Coast. We've talked before. MJ Baird, Isophane, thank you for the follows. And then sometimes we'll stream Saturdays before Gold Squadron, but just like, you know, regular games, Rocket League, Overwatch, whatever. Not often though. Sometimes I just get bored. I want to hang out with my friends. Yeah, Rocket League's free now, people. Epic Store. It's free. Epionic trying to flex. If I have your address, you're my friend. because that means you also have mine. Yep. I would stalk you more, but I just don't want to go to Maine. 11 minutes left.
Your score is now JF 134, Judealan 39.
Oh yeah, Yoda, you need to get your butt to Alabama. Or else are you getting red hot dogs and whoopie pies? Like nowhere. I don't want them. Ooh, Yoda with the shot. Whoopie pies are just Oreos. I can get Oreos at any grocery store. Yeah, who has to read the 27 amendments? I think Nabi doing... Oh, was it Nabi? Who read the Gettysburg Address? We had someone read the Gettysburg Address. That was fun. System face, do we get a seismic? We absolutely do. Gideon's got to eat that, right? Gideon's got to eat this seismic. Well, he could too hard away. Might not. Free Howl Runner, baby. One hard and a focus. Revis, 3 hards in a round. Focus is up. Blue, 2 hard. Takes an evade. Brown, who's somehow still alive. Pink, 2 banks. Clears the strain and the stress. Takes a focus. Brown, 2 forward. I think he's probably safe. And Brown takes a focus. Green, 1 bank. Well, not where you want to be. Green will just focus up and take his chances. Not much else he could do. Could take a lock cut. There's no difference really. Focus up. Red, 2 hard. Red does have proton torpedoes. Does Red take a target lock on Brown to get Brown off the board? He's going to measure for a lock. Yeah, I think that's what you heard. Howl Runner all day. Hashtag free Howl Runner. Old Bay is good on like seafood and fries. And take the lock in onto pink. Gideon now. 0 stop. I think he's probably safe. Here comes the bomb. Only choice. Gets Gideon. Do nubs count? Zimitique, do nubs count? Well, I'm asking chat. I don't know if nubs count or not. All right, we've got two people saying that nubs do not count. Gideon range 2. 2 on 1. 2 crits. Coming in. Coming in hot. It's going to be a hit crit, but that's not really the important part here. Gets the evade and takes a crit. As long as it's not double damage. The damaged engine. So green down to 1, but lives to shoot. Or does he shoot to live? Things that make you think. Range 1 on yellow. 3 on 3, focus on focus. I didn't forget anything, Zimitique. Choosing violence. Gets 1 paint. Spends the focus. Survives by 1. I'm talking to Celebrate. Watch. No stream sniping. No stream sniping. Yeah, Gideon's 1 away from half. Right? He's got 5-2. Yeah, 5-2. 7's a weird number. Range 1 primary into pink. With the target lock. Good thing he took that target lock. Two crits. Pink will roll. 3 natty evades. Yellow now, range 1 into green. Going for the kill. Needs 2 to guarantee it. Only 1. Green can live. The roll. No. Green dies. Michael Judealan, thank you for the follow. I'm playing in it, Isophane. And I'm gonna win it all. I'm not. I probably won't even qualify. Range 2. Spends it for 1. Red rolls in defense. That's a miss. Red takes a shield. Mystic, thank you for the gifted sub. To A Fish is Born. Plated Hull turns that 2-hit banger in. 1 evade, another shield. So it's the red Y-Wing versus the world with 1 round left. Yeah, I'll see you there, Isophane. I'll be the one in the crowd saying, go Isophane. I went 0-6. Yoda Taco, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Reality Lemon. You guys are too kind. Mystic, thank you for the gifted sub to Isophane. Isophane, welcome to the chicken wing. Enjoy your mild chicken wing. Maybe next month it can be a medium. There's the timer. So this is going to be the last round. Again, points matter because this is a Kyber Cup match. So just trying to get any of the points. It could play into effect. Isotope. First time he's been gifted a sub. Ironic. We could gift subs, but he couldn't gift subs to himself. So all Red has to do is kill 5 FOs and a G in 1 2-dice shot. Keep the dream alive. Oh, Max, link me your podcast again so I can put that in. There's the 3 hard from Revis and the evade. 3 hard from Blue. And a focus. Barrel roll from Yellow. Kylo Rem, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome. Hype train! I still don't understand them. Damn it. Damn it, Timothy. Why? Gideon barrel rolls, it doesn't matter. Zimitik's dead to me. Gideon, no shots. Range 2 on Gideon, or range 1. Oh, it's actually range 2 on Blue. So range 2 into Gideon, going for them half points. I do know the rules. Can't lie about that. 2 big dice coming in. Can we get Gideon down? The roll. That's 2 hits. Choose the violence, baby. Two hits. Gideon takes 1. That's half points. Gregor Grimborn, thank you so much for the dual gifted subs to Diesel and Machete G. Yeah, I think we've all lost the game here. Help points. Range 1 from blue. Hit. 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 3 hits. Bladed Hull takes that crit down to a hit. 1, 2, 3. That's damage into red. If there's any other shots, Gideon can juice them up. So yellow gets a juicy juice. Could be a 3-0 here for a kill. More points. Hit crit. Bladed Hull again. Three hits. Unnatural evade to live. Keeping them points. And that is our game. Your final score, JF 178, Judealan 73. What a match. What a way to live. Let's see. Find someone to raid. How about our boy Cyrek? You guys down to raid Cyrek? Dad Gaming. Oh yeah, you're right. Pay out the bets. Pay out the bets first. Let's not get crazy here. We pay out the right side. All right, yeah, we can raid dials and dice. It's fine. All right, we're back every Tuesday and Thursday, 6:30 and 8 p.m. Tomorrow night, it's Friday Night Marbles, 7 p.m. Come get your nickels here. It's going to be a fun time. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Thank you for all the gifted subs, all the follows. Thanks for joining us. This was really fun. Looking forward to seeing more of these new ships. If you want to play sometime on stream, hit up our !signups Google spreadsheet there. Appreciate you guys joining us, and let's go raid. Off we go.
We are currently at 17 minutes left.
All right.
Oh, dang.
What's
We
the
just
score?
got a raid from Nickel City X-Wing with 20 viewers. Welcome, Nickel City X-Wing.
Hey, thanks so much for playing, guys. Appreciate it.
Yellow stabilizers are inactive, but red stabilizers are.
Yeah, let me get that for you real quick. Sorry, we rated someone. All right, so it's 178 for JF and 73 for Judealan. Yeah, I would encourage you guys to just double check that, because tabletop has been a little bit off on the new stuff occasionally, but